Greetings to my fellow musicians. Greetings to all the beginner musicians and the young musicians. Greetings to us all. It's a new month to give God thanks. So, maybe you're still practicing your scales. You're trying to play in different keys. Or, you're not so good in other keys. You have a couple keys that you practice. But, you've been playing you're practicing your C major scale. And you're practicing the right way that it starts, how to play it. And you play a few chords, but you want to try another key, so you're trying. So say you try the C scale, sometimes you try the F major scale too. You've been trying. If that's where you are, and you're holding a C chord, and you're holding an F chord, and you're holding a G chord, but you want to play in another key. But sometimes it gets confusing, because say you do that in the key of C, you do the 1, 4, 5. 1, which is the C, and the 4, which is the F, and the 5 is the G. But you'd like to do the 1, 4, 5 in the key of F too. But sometimes, you can't, you know the F, but you might not know the 4. So what I can recommend you is number your chords, right? Just like you said, this is the 1. Look on the 1 carefully. All right, let's hold it. Look on the 1 carefully and look what numbers make up the 1 chord. Check it now. If you count in the scale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you realize that the 1, the 3, and the 5, when you put them together, that's what gives you the 1 chord. You understand? So any key you go to, say let's go to F now. But you always have to remember 1, 3, 5 give you the 1 chord. So you go to the key of F now, and you know the scale. 1, 2, 3, 6. Right? So you're gonna look for the 1, 3, 5 in F now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 3, 5. And you get the 1 chord in F. Let's try it in a key such as like F sharp then. First you play the scale. Find the scale. Alright? So you remember that is the 1, 3, and the 5. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 5. And when you press the 1, 3, and the 5, you get the F sharp. That's a 1 chord. You can try it in the key of B. But first you play the major scale. You don't have to use the official fingering to play it first. You can even use the 1 finger, because you might not know the scale too well. You understand? So you just okay, you find the notes and you say, all right, these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know, so it's a 1, 3, 5, give you the 1 chord. All right, 1, 3, 5. And you can find the 1 chord in any key you go. And you use the same principle to find any other chord. So you go back to C, go back to whichever key you know more, you know the most in. So let's say the 3 chord. You know the 3 chord is this. This is called an E minor. Now you look at E minor and look and say what number, what the notes are, and what number is assigned to these notes. You look at it and say, all right, it is the 3. So you know, so the 3 has to be in it because it's called a 3. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you know, it says the 3, the 5, and the 7 gives you the third chord. The third chord in the scale. 3, 5, 7. So you go to F now. Let's find the 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3. You know that one there. 4, 5, 6, 7. See there? So this is the 3, 5, 7. And you get the 3 chord for F. And the 3 chord in the key of F is A minor. So that's the procedure you use. So you take these chords that you know, assign the number to them in the scale, and you go to the other scale and you learn them. That is why it's important, because once you learn the major scale, then you take this formula and you carry it in any scale and you use the number and find any chord for any key. All right, I hope this was helpful for somebody. God bless you.